Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm doing some more Call of Cthulhu today. I was going to do some of this last night, but staying up late yesterday for Halloween, doing some other stuff, um, I woke up late and I didn't quite feel up to streaming. Um, so, I'm waiting to make sure everything's coming through right. I can go ahead and start loading it actually. Um, so yeah, we last time we made our way through the passages underneath the manor, discovered the cult and the leader of the cult therein, down there. Um, Ended up in the Riverside Institute, um, with some weird things going on, and caught up with some characters we learned about, who didn't meet pleasant ends. I'm hoping today, obviously, we make some good progress like we have been. It's been going pretty well. But I'm hoping that, don't have anything quite as bad as how the Shambler was yesterday. Just because I think, with a subtle clue beforehand that, which dagger you needed, or if it was so easy to be noticed by the Shambler. Which, I mean, that is a good part of the horror of it. But it was, if the Shambler was too close, you were never going to escape it. Um, and some of it was my fault in how I did things. Um, but yeah, it was not, I would not call it my favorite video game encounter. I think it could have been worked a little bit better. But, I mean, also kind of that hopeless idea and all this kind of fit with it. So, we made it to local bookstore, nobody there. Managed to open up the safe and find the Necronomicon, which was, just great. So now apparently our mind is being projected into another body at the Institute. So imagine we're going to be learning a bit of what's going on there. Why we're being projected, I don't know. Just waiting for this to load up. We ought to be good. Keep an eye on things. Hopefully I won't have to look anything up. I mean, I've got the stuff here if I absolutely have to. But like I said, I think the Shambler could have been handled, a little better. Not to beat a dead horse. I mean, for the most part, the atmosphere, the look, the sound design, everything's been great with it. But that was a big mark against it. Um, so, we'll see what happens here. Against people, I feel a little bit better than, nameless horrors from beyond the stars. But, that's also the point. And boy, my sanity would have taken a nice hit there, too. Ugh. I don't know how we'd do it, but I'd love to see, like, a Lovecraftian entity of some kind, other than, the big one. Um, Somehow mixed in Dead by Daylight, because I love Dead by Daylight. Finally, we're ready.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Oh.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
That's not good.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Oh.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Seems like he's kind of going into suspended animation, almost.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works from the
He's a
baker.
bootlegger.
Who? You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll
Let's
do
see.
for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well.
Let's examine
I'll
him.
examine him.
Yeah, this is
Severe
playing another
malnutrition.
character.
Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oh, it's not nice. Yeah, it definitely seemed, it's interesting that we're going to play another character that's kind of joined our little group.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Yeah, something weird's going
You are a
on.
most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it
No.
is, this
That was something
man
normal.
has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Maybe, but
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. That doesn't explain his condition.
he's changing.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right.
Yeah.
But his body is
For now.
undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, May I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I
But no.
don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms.
To put it lightly.
He'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
A little on the nose.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I don't like you.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was
Oh, that was a threat.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Okay. New objective. Get into Fuller's office. Okay. Okay, I don't have access to Pierce anymore. Since I'm not him.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Yeah. I imagine the people are going through heavy sleep medication because they're wanting them to dream more. So they're knocking them out in the hopes that... What we got here?
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
That's nice.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Yeah. I'd definitely be,
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
You just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
interesting.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Yeah.
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
That's nice.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So why shut off the water? Can't be just to belittle her.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
If there's anything to discover around here. So the question is, where's the pipe go?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
You say that. Administration. Oh, hello, I didn't notice you there. Pharmacy.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
What's this? Another medical book. Or if that'll help Pierce. Kitchen. This must be, yeah, this would be the upper kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Nothing terribly surprising there. I can't hide, I've got no reason to.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Yeah.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion
Wonder what's
of
going
a
wrong.
semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Uh-oh.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Wonder if that's gonna help me or hurt me in the long run.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah? It's a good question.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone
Interesting.
in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
So that's seemingly normal, but more medication.
Oh, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Nothing else I can examine. Let's go tell them.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's
Yeah.
still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
So they're still just gotta be there.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Oh. Fuller had a handwritten note. He recommends take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh, she is out of it. Well, that's nice. That doesn't bode well. Let's take a look around.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Oh.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Leave this drawer open just so I can remember if I have to come back through here. Imagine I'll need that
Another
key.
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
The nightmare is keeping them awake.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Nobody here.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Well, that's not good.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Yes, something... I mean, these old asylums were not exactly, paragons of medical... I healed all the patients. Got an achievement for that. Oftentimes they were run by disgraced doctors who could get away with anything. The Hawkins wing, huh? Generous donor and unfailing support.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
That's nice.
Dr. Colden.
Nothing much you can tell me, apparently. Oh.
Ethan,
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
Yeah.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No.
Far
No
from
one
the
has ever
only
seen
one.
the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's
Yep.
like an epidemic.
The dreamer is
Do
awakening.
you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know
Absolutely.
yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good sign.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
That's often how it is.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Let's see. Storage room.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
So I didn't do much.
This man, Edward Pierce.
Oh.
His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Yeah, hiding information out of files is never a good sign.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Which makes sense. Oh, whoops. Nothing behind the desk. So I know where the boiler room key is, but I have no reason to go in there yet, apparently.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Good to know. Surgical ward. Thomas Fuller. So that's his office. Let's see what else we got here. The boiler room. Okay, this is circling back around. This should be... Not sure which room this is. I had to have gone... Okay. I see where I am now. Start examining desks. Any information I can get. That's definitely a big thing. Leave no stone unturned.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
That is absolutely true. You don't have to be such a
Wait
bitch
minute.
about it.
Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Okay, it's good to know. Because that'll distract Donovan.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. So, hello. High security unit.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Okay. So I need the boiler room key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
She will. Well now, this is an interesting system. Anything I should note beforehand? Doesn't appear to be.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
All these tools nearby. I wonder. Yep. Got it. I figured that'd have to be the spot. Loosen the nut, and then that way she can turn the bolt, turn it. It's probably what I needed downstairs.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yeah. Oh, go back to Elizabeth. Easy enough.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Should be making our way here.
Mrs. Donovan? I'm busy.
Wow.
Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Let's see what we
The
find.
Stendhal syndrome.
Psychological theory.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Rare mental illness. Subject displays mental disorders like an linked to an exposure to works of art. Well, yeah.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
I mean, they're facing the wrong way.
I've unlocked something. Patient.
That was easy enough. Sanders was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one secret cell. Recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to.
Miles, I was right.
Ooh, interesting. Ow. Keep looking. See, my laptop doesn't, want to play ball. Well, guess we're listening to it.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
The illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the cause that comes with sexual gifts.
Something else hidden around here.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Aha.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Got it.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Yeah.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Ah.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Oh.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Yeah. Certainly seems that way. Ow. Ears bothering me. As we're going to have to get out of here in a hurry or
Go
hide.
back to the basement. I should go another way.
Okay, so that didn't go too bad. Which way was it? Oh, it's right here. Well, that's easy enough. Wait a minute. It's high security. Is that where psychiatric is? And go down into the psychiatric wing. Oh, this is nice. It's way down here, too. Well, hello. That appears to be fresh blood. It's this door.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh. That's not good.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
The bookkeeper. It's gotta be.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we?
Yeah.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
In danger's one way to put it.
No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Well, now. Quite how I expected things to go. So, looks like we're back into there. Ah. Okay. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I am not surprised that, not a terrible amount of progress has happened. So yeah, we know she was investigating. She found evidence, stuff down there. And, now she's in need of help. So we're going to be going back in. The question is, how do we get in there? I'm not gonna be able to walk in just like she did. She belongs there. And now we have the crazy bookshop owner to help us. Okay, calling him crazy is not right, because in this case he's absolutely correct. But it does bring up a lot of questions. So yes, he's got Sarah's body. He's waiting until everything clears up to dispose of it. And he's hiding the files because he's concerned about people finding things out. Oh. Doesn't appear to be a casual visit.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Broke into his office, huh? Yes. We got Diary of a Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. Diary of Reverend Wickwood's wife, her husband John, built the first Hawkins home called Hilltop. the end of the 17th century, they were among the first white colonists of the island. Previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
An old diary.
The first one. Oh god, another unholy tome. Let's look at things first. 4 points to dish out. Let's see. Can't put any in there. So let's go. Spread the love a bit. Let's see. Oh, right. Still stable. Yeah, reading the Necronomicon, great. That worked out. If I read another tome, it'll increase professional. That's good. If I read another book, it's going to fuck with my sanity, but it'll help me learn more. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to probably regret this. I don't know which one it is. Malleus Bestiarum, Volume 3. Collection catalogs classifies creatures I've never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. Presents itself as a reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. The pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Let's take a look. Up to 55. Yeah, I took a good hit there. I am not the most stable anymore.
What the... Fuller, too.
Well, now. Let's see. Let's lead out into the main hallway. Okay, guess this door then.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Should be in the basement. Gas coming from downstairs. Oh shit, the Shambler.
My God, what is happening to me?
Hello?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Let's find that symbol, I think. Or is that just keeping me out? Okay, can't go through there. traveling. Oh. Moved me back around. So let's stray off the path. The doors are... passages are sealed off. Okay. This is a new level of what the fuck. Do I have my lighter? Oh. Hear it.
What happened?
Oh.
Something has changed, but what?
Lantern. Elder sign scratched all over it. Interesting. So we'll get behind the desk now, but what does that do for me? Oh. Book. Homo delinquent. Pseudoscientific work. Correlates to individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. There's gotta be something back here I overlooked. Maybe not. Being covered in the elder sign is not exactly, you know, a good sign. Nothing. Ow. Oh, another book. Medicine and Secret Sciences. Oh. I wonder. Now the door's open.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Well, that's not pleasant. That's interesting, though. It's panicking. Oh, don't like this. Huh. Lantern refilled. I'm getting to administration. Imagine I'll need to swap back. I don't like all the hiding places. I really don't. If I just have to avoid the Shambler, but with the claustrophobia affecting my sanity. Okay. Hello? Nope. Can't reach that. Whatever it is. Staring at the strange for too long doesn't seem to work out well. I really don't like that.
Destiny, it is trapped you.
Goes through the wall. Oh. Goes up through there. It's almost like the longer I'm in the reel, the more he panics. So I can hear that heartbeat. Huh. Oh, I think I know where I need to go. It's this way. Okay. This is just a touch weird. I panic. Shambler. Okay. I seem to be somewhat safe from the Shambler with this lamp. I don't like this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through here, aren't I? Okay. I'm looking. Got a lot of stuff I can break line of sight with. Should take a look. Place I can hide, things like that. And I'm still being hunted by the Shambler makes complete sense. Alright. Let's see, anything in this room I can hide in. I just have to break my line of sight. There's dresser here. Oh boy. I don't like this.
You are confronting powers that
Okay.
surpass you.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, why am I hearing Algernon? Oh, relax, Harley. Saying I'm concerned would be an understatement. It's through there. Have to keep my eye out for the shambler. Feel like it could show up at any moment. I got my lamps just about out. Oh god, he's panicking. Oh, I can't see. Shit. Oh. Whew. Okay. A permanent problem. Okay, let's take a look around. Oh. Office. Why back here? Okay. This is weird. Okay. So the longer I go, more it freaks out. Especially as my lamp light grows weaker. See, here the consequences are almost too light. But yeah, the fact that there's a threat there, but... Ah, shit! Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Whew.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh. I was caught by the gas. Oh, that gave me a fucking scare. Oh. That was a really good jump. Whew. Lord, I did not. Whew. Okay. That was something else. God damn. I'm not where I should be. I'm in an endless hallway.
What's going on? It never ends.
It's gonna end at some point. Nothing it seems I can examine. Sound's coming off from all around me, so it's not a good indicator. Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh.
Oh God!
The claustrophobia.
I gotta get out.
Calm down, man. Oh boy. That's turning fucking layers of fear.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must
like
live
this.
and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
That's one way to put it.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Well, he's
Stop
expecting us.
whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Got big ears.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch!
It
What
is.
did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Oh. Hello.
Colden?
That. No sign that he's gone. Well, not a sign of him, like he's completely gone. Oh, it's like way too quiet. Nothing I can examine in here. I'm gonna have to leave. I don't like it. Oh boy. Let's... Oh. That's not good. Hallucinating again? We back in the cave? Certainly what it looks like. I know, it's just the way that wall is. Oh, I don't like. I don't like at all. Oh. Sarah paint a mural? Oh, I don't like that either. Oh. I like that even less. That's not good. We gotta find what's left of Sarah on the other side of that door.
What in God's name? Sarah. What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Oh. The Nutcracker. The toy soldier. Her son's toy.
Sarah.
Well, now.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no. No.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Oh. Has the valid sanity requirements.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All
Yeah?
right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Yeah.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Men in white are
Just.
coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
I am.
What the?
Oh no.
Yes, there. Come out of your hiding hole.
I didn't see it say I'd gone this way.
Come out of your dumb hiding hole.
Okay, well, at least we're barricaded in.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for
Ew.
that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
It was just crazy enough. Oh, good, I got that back. Sweet. Some coal.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Elevator.
Perfect.
Thing. Act as a pry bar. Oh. Well,
All
not
right.
quite what I expected.
That should do it. Let's move.
Oh, her husband.
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone. We're leaving this crazy island.
Uh-oh.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Ooh. This doesn't look like it's gonna end well.
Edward!
tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Yeah. That... I didn't figure that'd work.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Oh, I gotta be an expert.
For her safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
She can see.
What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am? The bandit! But she refused! At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Wanderer. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call.
In fact, I'm hearing it already.
Will always be here, waiting for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, there's a huge graphical difference in the pre-rendered and the real-time stuff. And he got too close to that power. Oh. Ouch. You might have had good intentions once upon a time, but boy, have they gone wrong. So it makes it seem like he's not the leader of the cult, but there's multiple cults. This would be messed up. Whew. So we're back at the mansion. Yeah, plenty of hallucinations throughout there. Yes, he was trying to keep her away from the influence of the myth, the mythos, but it's all free will. Yeah, it seems we have to stop her from going down a particular path. A path that she's been walking for a long time. Yes, strange things are going on. Which goes without saying. So I was sending a message to an old friend. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, the one member of the family that actually died.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
Really does.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
See? Bad idea. Bad phrasing. There's somebody in this universe who can do that.
Lured me here in the first place.
Oh. Things are looking weird.
Again, showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing.
Oh
We'll
man,
leave
that
now.
sink is so bad. He gets burned and then he regrows it.
You are mine.
Oh. So he left the trail, and the oil. Still, though, it's a little quick. Oh. Silas knew. Could reach her, but couldn't reach her son. He didn't tell us.
Come on. It's over now.
Is it really over? Uh-oh. The nightmares. Oh boy. Let's take a look at this real quick. 2 more points. I got 4 total. So I put another point in there. Do I spread the level a little more? Next time I ought to be able to boost both of them. Afraid to look at this. Psychotic. Oh boy. Cost of truth. In truth, when he speaks, the inhabitants beyond. As with everything connected with the myth, using it comes at a cost. Oh boy. I am now psychotic. That's pleasant. Oh, Algernon.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Oh, far from it.
I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I
Yeah.
may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals,
Yeah.
the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't
Yeah.
about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Yeah. Oh. This will give me answers, but it comes at a cost. Do I risk it? Do I risk more of my sanity for maybe better answers? I'm pushing through. I'm gonna do it.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Let's take a look. Let's see anything moving. Question is, can I restore my sanity? It's taken a beating. But now I know things. What is my cult level at? 55. Yeah, I'm technically a professional. Medicine, I'm an amateur, but not by much. Wait. I haven't been in this room since that day. Or that night, I should say. It's weird to see it all nice and brightly lit. His office was downstairs, and I knew that too. Well, they've closed some things off.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Oh. I found another thing.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Good question. She was within the circle.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Book.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Yeah, it's not something you just easily get.
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
She summoned it. Did she trap it into the painting?
Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
Ooh, what's this?
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Oh. Charles come in the middle of it. Did he break the circle? Definitely not a recommended course of action. Well, now. I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm glad I stopped in there. I think there's any more books here in this library. Place looks so different, during the day, all, bright and cheery and lit up. Anything else I can see before I talk to Algernon? Shouldn't be anything secret there. The sales were still wrong.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding matters that exceed your grasp.
Oh. Oh, do I not? I do.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. And we make enticing prey for it.
Yeah.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Yeah.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
Boy, is that
That
true.
thing could come back.
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Oh boy. I'm psychotic already. Fuck it.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by
Boy, is
Abdul
it.
al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes,
Amongst other
and
things.
even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
I'd have to look up. I'd have to remember the time period and everything. Especially if this is at a certain point, Armitage would not give a copy of the Necronomicon to anyone under any circumstances. But if this is before the Dunwich Horror, he might not have fully understood what he was getting himself into.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
One sec, I'm doing something. Okay. Oh. The bust. Well, gee, I know where that is. I was just there. Apparently I beat the game at its own game. Clearly fixed up the house a little bit. Okay, good, I've got that going. Sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by Charles Hawkins. Where have I seen it already? Bust. Sitting next to a skull. I think it's in the library. Oh. There's the officer. Maybe downstairs I saw it. I think it's down that bottom corner there, actually. No, it's another bust, though. I just noticed a tattoo on his arm. It was back in Charles's office. No, this was upstairs in the painting room. I remember it now. Was it? Maybe not. Shit. It says find the still life like it's another portrait. Shouldn't be in here. I was just in that room. Just on the off chance. I figured there'd be a skull in the... Okay. So let's go back to Charles's office. Try there. Still other parts of the house, though. I'm back through... Oh, can I? Can't. Shit, where is this? Gotta think. Let's take a more methodical approach. No point in leaving. Down this hallway. I'm not gonna drink. I don't think it'll help me any. Oh, wait. This is upstairs. I think I know where this is now. It's right across from where I woke up. Yep. Right there, all along.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Well, the symbol it has definitely has power. Uh-oh. That's not good. So now I'm an expert investigator, which is nice. Oh, I got another one achievement. Oh, reach level of expert in a skill. So let's take the amulet back. So that premonition definitely didn't, boost it any. Oh, wrong one. I got a progression toward a cult. Professional. I don't know what that parent, the apostrophe is on that. Oh, Sarah's ritual. Oh, God. I'm filling all of the ritual, the nightmare. I missed something. Boy, I'm going to end up losing my fucking mind at the end of this.
It's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Oh, speaking of, let's put it in spot hidden. I'm a professional and expert in two things. It's always a plus. Should talk to... Uh-oh. Should talk to our favorite officer, Sir Bradley. See if he's got any light to shed on things.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
Fuller.
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't
Well,
tried
yeah.
to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna test eloquence.
I'm sure Dr. Colden would have wanted you to
Oh.
help fight the cult. Fuller is just a link in the chain. It's their leader that must be tracked down.
Marie devoted the last 3 months fighting against this monster, and it cost her her life. He killed her, Pierce. Don't presume to understand her motivations when you obviously paid no attention to her crusade.
Damn.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Ooh. One sec. Okay. I don't know if I got through to him, but it's close one way or another. I talked to him, though.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
The Shambler?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Boy, she's not wrong.
Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Uh-oh.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
No.
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
Oh, there won't be a judge.
You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I
Wonder why the lights are on the other vehicle. There'd be no need. Darkwater Police Station. Oh. Okay, then. Apparently, that drink there was the last opportunity I had to, because I got a rare achievement for never drinking. That's interesting. Apparently, I'm more thirsty than Zadok Allen. Which, I know that name, but God, I've forgotten what story he's from. Looks like I got a minute. I can take a look. That's gonna bother me. Was it called Cthulhu? Was that the story? Shit. Was he the drunk in the Louisiana swamp? I think he was, now that I say it out loud. It's been a while since I've read the original Call. Da, da, da. Let's see. Oh, Shadow over Innsmouth. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, I was off. What have we here?
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater.
Really?
Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Ooh. Good question.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things
Only
going
by
on
circumstances.
right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller.
Yeah.
The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings.
Yeah.
Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession.
And that's why he gets away with it.
A grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
That's nice.
Mr. Pierce.
Oh.
The truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
I am the one men named Leviathan.
Oh.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge.
which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Well, now. Oh.
Excellent. Your mind
I can't
has
fight
begun
it.
to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle.
Oh, Sarah.
It is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Oh.
Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
Oh boy. So this is going to be the big thing. Do I have Pierce? This is where the role-playing comes in. This is where on the tabletop this would get really interesting. Do I have Pierce accept the knowledge or refuse it? Do I have him go down the path because he has to know more, or try and maintain and struggle against it? I think it's more interesting if he starts to walk the darker path.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Well now. Oh. We're jumping. This is where we're going to be Sarah.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler. I knew it!
No! Not again!
Uh-oh. Interesting.
Algernon, come back!
Ow.
Where is Algernon? And
Are
the
the
shambler.
bootleggers setting up down here? This doesn't look like a cult. Oh, hello. It's not a good sign.
No way back.
Well. Saw the body up here. It's not Algernon.
How many are there?
Too many. But yeah, I imagine me accepting that. It's really gonna fuck with my ending now, but it's not always about actually defeating the thing. Oh. I have the lamp. Good to know. That I'm really curious about. What's this?
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No!
The Shambler.
Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
That's not good.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Banish the Shambler.
Kill it.
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Okay.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh. I like that sound.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Question is where? All right.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
I'm working on it.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I heard you, Algernon. It's finding it that's the big question. Where is it?
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
I am using my lamp. Shit.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Aha.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no! The Wanderer is back. Run! second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Okay. Question is, the Shambler's going to be out more in force now.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Up here.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Yes. I'm glad you said it. Get some more fuel.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Let's see. That's gonna be up here again.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Fill up.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Okay.
The second glyph must have appeared.
Oh, there it is.
Let's press on.
What is it?
Oh god. I got stuck on something.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
Well, I found it.
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Shit. I need to go the other way. Okay. I'm curious what the Leviathan is. Oh, destroy the first
symbol
glyph.
has been revealed.
Oh,
You know what you
okay.
have to do, Sarah.
Music's gotten way more intense.
What is it?
Okay.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
Yeah.
The second glyph must have appeared. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Ooh. That was close.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try
Okay.
blinding him.
Haven't had anything down here yet.
Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Up.
Oh no.
Quickly, bring him towards me. Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this.
Oh.
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Do you hear something? I can
Two
hear
achievements.
him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Oh. Don't.
It's too late.
Algernon.
You must resist. Please, don't!
Grab her. That didn't go well. Okay, it went well until right there at the end. Well now, they drove the dimensional shambler back, so that's one less thing to worry about. Yes, but she did succumb, which is unfortunate. My question is, what's the Leviathan? I thought it was, possibly a name that Pierce was giving to basically Cthulhu, because talking to us through his dreams. But it talked about, succumbing to his power. It's someone else or something else. The question is, what? It's such a strange series of there's more things at work than what first appeared. The question is, what else is there? And the fact that I gave in, I'm now, a part of it to a degree. Question is, the next question is, how far does it go? And is there still time to turn back?
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
I think that, however, that's where we're going to call it for today. Seems like a good spot. Thank you guys all for watching. Those of you caught live here on Twitch, as you made this far and on YouTube. Odds are, I'm going to be doing things, more my usual style. So I'll probably end up doing a late night stream of either this or Red Dead Redemption. Maybe some Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I haven't given much thought to that yet. As always, I appreciate likes, follows, subscribes. Every little bit you guys do helps grow the channel a bit more, especially here on Twitch. My Twitter account, @Link6413, is probably the best place to catch what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. I always tweet before I go live. There's always links to the YouTube channel whenever a new video comes up. I know it's always good to have something just in case Twitch notifications gets a little wonky. But yeah, the bit with the Shambler, the first bit with the Shambler was definitely a bit of a negative mark on this. But so far, it's almost been playing it too safe. But I'll be curious to see what else comes through here. Because if it's anything like I've expected, something like I've heard, I'm only maybe about halfway through things. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys all once again. Hope you all have a great day and take care. Bye.